In 2025, some things have changed for me. One thing that has changed is I started counting up everything that I've saved for the quarter. I started in quarter one and it was a huge success, and it helped me to see my progress that I wasn't even expecting. So every quarter since then, I've been doing that count up of however much I've saved in the quarter so I can see and then take it to my high yield savings account. Before we do the before we do the count up for quarter four, let's go ahead and reflect back on a couple of things. I did some pre-work. Okay, I pre-gamed without you guys. I went ahead and listed out everything that I have. And then I reflected back on quarter three, which is here. That's why I love using this planner. And I'm going to do it in the new year as well, because there's expense tracker pages in the new planner that I'll be rolling out or rolling into, which if you haven't seen that video, I'll link a short up here about it. But it has these type of flexible sheets that you can use for expense tracking every month. But since I don't always expense track, matter of fact, I never expense track. I use the expense tracker sheets once a quarter to list out everything that I have saved. Okay. Then I can then reflect on that in the new quarter. Now, I did carry forward some totals, like for instance, in the completed binder at the end of quarter three was $1,760. So I listed that here. That way, when we count it up, we don't count everything towards quarter four because we did have some money at quarter three. Does that make sense? So I did that on everything that needed to be done. As far as the sinking funds, I'm not going to do that because they go up, they go down, they go all around. So I'm just going to count up how much I have saved as of this time for sinking funds. Okay. And that's these categories right here. I have my Celsius on deck. I needed to get me some morning energy. I got to go to work today, but I thought in my head, like, this is a new year coming and we need to clean all this up. We need to take all this out of here and start over. And what better way to do it than with you guys? First of all, I hope you had a Merry Christmas. If you celebrate it, I hope your holidays have been well. I have been taking about a week off. And, you know, when I got done with the 12 days of giveaways, I said to myself, I was going to come right back in the next week and just keep filming. But there has been something so beautiful about moving slow and not having to come on camera, not having to do Etsy. And I've still been posting shorts and people still have been messaging me messages on Etsy. I promise you, I get 5 to 10 messages every single day. And sometimes I try not to reply, but I started just having an instant reply that says, these are out of office hours. People still message me like, hey, are you going to have this? Hey, when are you going to have this? Well, hey, when are you going to have this? And I started just personalizing every single response. I'm taking a little bit of time through the new year for myself. Catch y'all in the new year. I need a little bit of downtime. Actually, one person was in my comments on a short that I posted, and she started replying to other people saying she's taking a break to the new year. I said, girl, you're hired. You're hired. You could be my personal assistant, because baby girl was responding to all of my messages about people asking, will she have this? Where is it at? I checked your Etsy shop. I can't find it. She was like, she's taking a break to the end of the year. She'll be back. I said, girl, I replied to her comment like, girl, thank you so much for having my back. Because I'm telling you, if I replied to comments all day, I would not be having any downtime. And right now I'm really trying to prioritize me. Okay, enough of all that. Let's get into the count up of what we have saved in quarter four of 2025. So we can move on to 2026 with a clean slate. There are some challenges that I'm not going to be zeroing out, and we'll discuss those as we go. Should we start off with a bang with the completed binder? Let's start it off. Okay, Celsius, you got to move. Big girls in town. Hold on one second. You guys went and saw Avatar last night, and I had a bag of M&Ms. I only ate like about 10 of them. And I got about, I don't know, a whole big old family bag downstairs. Not really. It's a movie-sized snack bag. So I picked up 3 M&Ms on the way up here. I said, this is the breakfast of champions. Anyway, okay, so let's count it up. Actually, before we do, let's add it up. How about that part? Then we know kind of where we should be at. I don't feel like doing it that way. I'm going this way. I'm going this way. I'm going this way. I'm going this way. Okay, so let's take all this money out of here. I think I want to start over with a purple completed binder in the new year. So people have been asking me, will completed binders be available? They will. I was going to have that little auction where you guys can name your own price and, you know, and get rid of some products at the end of the year. But I was like, nah. After a while, I started saying, maybe I'll do it in the new year, but I need to take a break. I literally need to sit down somewhere. And I'm feeling like now's the time to do that. You know, I needed to take some time to myself. So I hope you guys understand the change of plans. Yeah, so we're going to count up the completed binder first and then jot down that number and then keep going and see everything we have. I don't think I'm going to zero out the savings challenges either, because savings challenges, sinking funds either, because I enjoy having that money to pull from when I need it for expenses, you know, and if I zero it out, I got to start all over. So there's 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you see how I just did this? Because I didn't have to, she don't have to count it. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't feel like it. I was like, I'm going to rubber band them ones. Don't nobody want to keep counting up ones all the doggone time. Okay, 105. Here's 5. I thought I forgot the college binder. 10, 20, 30, 40. Immediately begins looking for quick sort. Where did I quick sort at? Here we go. Listen, the way my thumbs is about to get the workout of the year, we need to be making sure we got us some quick sort on deck. I don't even use quick sort until I get a big stack of bills. Then I'd be like, let me go ahead and use it. And today is that day. This is that day. All right, here we go. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. Oh, yeah. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 10. I promise you, I wish I had some rubber bands. Because this is a strap of 20s. I would do that, but I don't think I have none. Ugh. Oh, well. Okay. 2,000. We add another 1,000. Let's not mess this up. Here we go. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 60, 85. 20, 40, 60, 86. 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 980. Okay, 980. Okay, 50s, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 50, 10, 50, 11, 50, 12, 1250. Hundreds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Look at, this is $2,400. Look how little. This is my type of volume. There's hardly any bills here. It is $2,400. Like, what? Go. Okay, 67.80. So let me put that here. Okay, now, out of that, which this, what am I going to do? I need another cash truck. Out of 67.80, 1760 of that was from before. We already discussed that. We'll add up this column and deduct it from whatever the final total is right here. But so far we have 6780. This money for sure will be going to my high yield savings account. Okay. All right. So that's that. Oh, wait, that's that. What are we talking about? Girl, drink your Celsius. Hold on. Let me get another sip. Is that what we're supposed to be having? 6780. I'm just over here like, okay, that's it. We're done. No, we're not. Did I have the right amount? I don't even know. 55, 230, 355, 175, 250, 225, 450, 2550, 86. Is that what it says? 86 and 1459. Oh yeah. Okay. 6780. Okay, let me tell you guys this though. Some stuff like the savings box. Well, no, was it the savings box? Yeah, the savings box. It had $2,550 I put in here, but last quarter I had a savings box of $880. So I'm gonna deduct that out. Winter Wonderland. Oh, Winter Wonderland is a nil because I took that money out and spent it on Christmas. But I already had some of it here. So like $1,000 extra I saved, but I spent it on Christmas. So we're not going to count that towards savings. So anyway, I just wanted to denote why I put the savings box down here because it was in here and not all of that was saved in the fourth quarter. The rest of these were all saved in fourth quarter. Okay, so that's that. Okay, moving on from the completed binder. Next up, let's do the month ahead binder because this one, I need to put some placeholders in here. I feel like I have some. I have 3,000 and another 3,000 for month 2. already in high yield savings. This 3,000 needs to get out of here and placeholders need to be put in. I literally keep saying I'm going to make placeholders. I'm not kidding when I say they're coming in 2026. Hold on. Okay, these are the only ones I could find right now. These are fake $100 bills. They kind of look real, but I was giving them out as thank you gifts at one point until somebody thought that I had really gave them $100. I was like, it had a big thank you across the top. And someone was like, I thought that was $100 in there. I'm like, girl, please. So we're going to write 1,000 on here until I get my new placeholders to fix this binder. We're going to do like this. Come on, Celeste. Oh, did you see that? You could write, girl, right. Okay, so 3,000 is going to go into month 3. Because that's how much this should be. And now for my my month ahead binder, I have 1, 2, 3 months ahead. I'm trying to get to 6 months ahead minimum. So that's that month ahead binder. Let's go ahead and count up what we have. It should be the 3,000 in placeholders I just put in. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Okay, so that's 3,000. Stick that in there. And that one went in month ahead binder down here. So this is 3,000 that we saved this quarter. This 6,000 is what I already had in there. So I don't know why I noted that right there. We're going to leave that alone. Okay, so that's that. Now let's go to our sinking funds. Oh, wait. Before we do, let's go ahead and talk about this pink unbreakable piggy bank. Now, I've not put anything in here, I think, other than the $20 that I put from the most basic at first. I was going to put the money from the most basic savings in this box. I changed my mind and made an envelope. So definitely for the pink box, it had before, I added up all the savings challenges that I did for that pink box and it had $1,505. I'm going to put $1,525 is saved, but $1,505 was already there. Okay, so that's that. All right, sinking funds is up next. This one I'm not going to zero out, but we will go ahead and count up all the dollar amounts. There's a couple of categories. I think I put stars by them that I might need to take some money out of. So let's see. Nate has 170. Let me see. I'm just going to slide over so I can put it right here. All right, Janae, her money needs to come out of here. If I didn't put a denotation, I need to, but that's $300. That was already given to her or will be given to her for this month. Matter of fact, I'll leave it in there because she don't need it to the first of the month. So I'll leave it in here and we'll do another little rearranging of some bills. Jace has $350. Myself, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 5, 26, 5, 26. Gingy for my cats, 300. I need to take some out of here too. I'll get it done though. I want to do like a debt video because I do have some credit card debt that's new since Christmas. And I want to pay it off in the month of January. So we'll be bringing back the debt tracker, snowball tracker, and I'll be inching away at that every pay period till I get that debt paid off. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 550, 70, 90, $600. And I might not need to do it all because I do have some money in here that needs to come out. So we'll see. I'm going to reconcile what I spent for Christmas and I'll kind of talk to you guys about that. Car maintenance has 300. Am I on the right line? I feel like I missed one. Oh, Gingy was down here. Oh, well, car maintenance has 300. It'll go down here under Gingy. Birthdays, 170. My oldest son's birthday is in just a minute, like literally just a minute. So we'll see what I do about that. Travel is probably the one that has the most in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 15. This is for my local travel. You'll see another travel binder come later. Travel. 16, 15. Okay. Medical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 600. And I need to take some of this out for my own dental work. So medical 600. When I reconcile my credit cards, I'll be pulling some of this out of these because I definitely have spent some of these categories on my credit card and I need to pay it back. Clothing 200. Luckily, it's not a rush to get it done like today. My cycle is at the end of the month. So at the end of January, around like the 23rd, I have to get it done. All right, beauty is 120. And if I have to take it out of the savings to pay it back, I will. But I'd rather just get it done out of what I'm earning in the month of January. I do have quite a bit of book sale money coming in from the most basic book, $2.50 for groceries. Yeah, I just have some extra money coming in. So I feel like I'll be able to pay off whatever needs to be paid off in the month of January. $2.45 for Life Happens. Let's see, right here, $2.45. HOA is another one that I need to pay by the beginning of January. So I don't have much longer, like another 2 weeks, I need to make a $400 payment. There's $1, $2.50, $2.70. So I need $130 for that. So that'll be when I'm reconciling all these, what I'm doing. So there's 130, I mean, what does that say? 270. I got lost. Okay, sorry, 270 for HOA. And then glasses. This is for Jace to get a new pair of glasses. It's $200. And I really need like another $100, so I might figure out that as well. Okay, so that's all my sinking funds. I don't have anything in giving. I need to make a new envelope for dental because I do have some dental work coming up. And I know it's going to be adding up to about maybe $2,000 total. I've spent $400 so far. So anyway, that is my sinking funds binder. Let's count it all up. Should I add that up now? Let's add it up in sinking funds. Just sinking funds only. 170, 300, 350, 526, 300, 600, 170, 1615, 600, 300, 200, 120, 245, 270, 250, and 100. That doesn't seem like that would be that much money. This is why I don't like counting this up. I get so like, what? What? Every single time. Anyway, did you guys notice that I got my nails done? I went back to the exact same color. I got them a little bit more pointy. She's a little bit witchy right now. I love them. Oh my gosh, these are my favorite color, favorite shape. I used to be such a square girl, but I love this little like pointy almond. It's the bomb. Anyway, I went and did that while I was doing my little me time. I'll get my me time in. We went and saw Avatar, which that is the longest movie ever. It was very, very good, but y'all, they could have cut that down by 45 minutes. Stop playing with us, people. Holding us hostage at the movie theaters. Okay. Anyway, okay, let's move on to where are we going next? There's so much stuff to do. Let's just start at the top because I don't even want to get overwhelmed. Travel binders up next. All right, this is my long-term travel binder, you guys, because I am going to be getting out of the country. Whether or not you know it, it's going to happen very soon. So I've been saving in this binder. Hopefully I can get some flights and hotels and da-da-da-da-da, and I have a lot more to do, but trust me, it's going to get done. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 1955. 1955 in flights. I'm not playing when I say I'm going to be out of here, okay? So y'all could just bet your bottom dollar on that one. Hold on. Wait. 1995. Wait, was it 1955? It was 1955. Okay, and this one should be 260, 320. What? 40, 200. Oh, yeah. Okay. 320. Sorry. 320. It's $22.75. I want to do a pretty extensive little out of the country run, so I'm gonna need way more than this. So she better just keep saving. Plus 60. But trust me, when I get to it, I'm gonna let y'all know. And y'all gonna know and you gonna go. Because I'm gonna take y'all with me this time. Okay, so that's that. There's none in food. In entertainment, there's 20. Oh no, what happened? Oh shoot. What was this? 1955, 320, 60. Nothing in food. Nothing's in food? That's wild. 20 for entertainment. And shopping has 75. Okay, 24.30. That's the end of the trap. Oh no. This is just turning into a disaster right now. My whole clip came open. Hold on, let me fix my binder. Okay, there we go. There is the travel binder. All right, let's move on after we jot this number down. Crazy part is I had 430 last time and now I have 2430, so I saved exactly $2,000 towards that long term, but I'm not playing, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. The buzz around challenge. All right, this one I did 2 rounds. 120 is in here. I'm gonna leave these in because this is one of the challenges I am gonna continue. I'll make a video talking all about the challenges and why I picked what I picked to keep going. 220 is in this round. So what is that? 120, 220. And then this one has 300. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 3. Well, we might as well take 3 100s out of here. Ain't no sense in bulking that binder up. Okay, so $300. Get in there. Okay, so $640 is in this Buzz Around challenge. And we actually are on the start of round 4, and I need to change all these to $40. So I need to clean this binder up with some hand sanitizer and start all over. But this one's going to be continuing in the new year. And that was $640. So the only thing we did was round 3 in the whole quarter 4 was round 3. Come on, girl. Get your game up. Okay. Next up is the 1s and 5s challenge. All right, while we're here, we might as well count up the most basic as well. I've been doing this one on shorts. I have a couple of shorts that I haven't put out yet. They'll come out like today or tomorrow, and that'll be for the rest of the money I've been saving in the most basic, but the money's already here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 60, 80, 9, 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 10, 20, 30. $1,030 in the most basic challenge. That's going to stay in there. Save the day. Did you guys see my short about save the day? I started ahead of time. I don't care. $50. It's going to come back whenever the Etsy shop relaunches. So what I say? Did I say 1,030? Oh my gosh. Why did I write this down? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 10, 20, 10, 25. Is that what I said? 10, 25? Why did I say 1030 last time? Okay, 1025. Okay, 1025 and then 50. Let me write that down. Hold on. Because y'all know how I get. Month ahead, most basic, 1025. And save the day, 50. All right, now we're on to the 1s and 5s challenge. Okay, so on Facebook, even on YouTube, I think, people have said, why don't you put your money in a high yield savings account? Baby, let me work my money my way. If I want to save $10,000 and then take it to the bank, let me do that. Am I losing interest for you? No. Am I motivating myself? Yes. Okay. If I want to do these little challenges that's helping me to add up and save what I need and then take it to the bank and earn interest from there, let me do that. If I skip a year interest, it's not your loss, it's mine. But I'm over here stacking coins in ways that I never was able to before I started doing all this challenge stuff. So do you, boo? Okay. I'm never going to tell you how to do your money. Please don't tell me how to do mine. I mean, that's what I got to say. Okay. Anyway. So there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50. What? Oh my gosh. Can you count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. $421. This is coming out because this is done. Now, am I going to restart it? Because I love this little roll thing. I want a new one. $421. I want a new one. I don't need the scratch off side. I got enough scratch offs. I want this. I love it. $421. I might have to make a large one of those. So that's it for this binder, this A5 binder. And we're taking $421 out. Okay, so that was threes, the ones and fives. 421. Okay, next up is the college binder. We already know what the college binder add up to. This money, I literally am going to drop directly into a payment at my daughter's housing. I think I might take it to the bank, put it in Janae's account, and have her make her own payment for her housing when it's time to register for classes, which should be coming up any minute. If you don't know, this binder saves $5,000. I've been using it every semester for my daughter's housing at college. And I just save all quarter long or all semester long. So this one started August, not just quarter 4. And I save little bits here and there until I start getting bigger and bigger. And finally, I have the $5,000 saved by the end of the quarter so she can make her payment for the next quarter for her housing. My daughter stays on campus. Now, at the end of the other quarter for the college binder, I had $1,115. So I saved about, $3,800 in just fourth quarter. I mean, your girl wasn't playing this time, okay? I do know, I need to separate all these bills, but I do know that there was one semester, which was the one before this. So in August, I didn't have anything saved from the summer because I took a summer of me and did whatever I wanted to do. It really wasn't that great of a summer of me, but whatever. And it flew by. It flew by. I need a year of me. Forget a summer. Anyway, and so by the time I got back to work, I had to use one of my extra checks. I think I had a magic month, and I ended up paying that towards her housing. So there was that. And I said I was never going to do that again. I'm going to save up this $5,000 each time. Literally, she's heading into her senior year. After this payment, she's heading into her senior year. So we only got to do this 2 more times. And then my girl gonna be graduating. I do have a graduation binder for her, though, that I want to save up for. So you're going to see that being done as well in 2026 because, listen, she need a gift. And, yeah, I just want to celebrate her for doing the hard work. She is planning to be pre-vet. She recently started changing to say she wants to do music. I'm like, girl, don't take the easy route. Minor in music. And go on and do what you said you was going to do. That's because she don't want to do all them sciences, but I don't know. We'll see. I like to let my kids live their life because I lived mine. My mother raised me very liberally. She let me do what we wanted to do, how we wanted to do it. And I think my whole family has come out beautifully with those ideas. So my mom wasn't super structured about stuff. And I find myself not being super structured with my kids. I let them be individuals and let them do what they want to do. So she started off pre-vet. When she got to sciences, she don't want to do it no more. Right now, she's still pre-vet, minoring in music. So that's what my daughter has going on. Let's go ahead and count this up and see if this is the 5,000. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 50, 30. That's 3,000. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 50, 650. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. Twenty, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yes, this had better add it up because I was doing the work. You feel me? I was doing the work. This better have added up. If it didn't add up to 5,000, I'll be like, who took money out my stuff? Where my money at? Because, baby, I was putting IOUs. If you was here with me, you saw it. Let me know if you saw it. I was putting IOUs in this mug to get back to it. So, yeah. Wait, I have some more 50s. That is the college binder. And that mess, for sure, got handled this quarter, okay? Not always, but it got handled this quarter. I literally have been doing it for a long time, though, and it does work. When I do it, it works beautifully. I'd be so proud of myself that I got it done, but more than that, more importantly, I'd be so happy that I don't have to struggle about trying to find the money for that girl's housing. Okay, 5,000. I'd be done with that. Hold on. I need a sip of drink. Get your housing and go on somewhere. Go on somewhere. Okay, colorful challenges is up next. The colorful challenges. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. Right? Look at the rainbow. Look at that. Look at it. It's so cute. This one getting fat. And I really don't feel like counting each one of these, but I said this was a quarter four count up, didn't I? 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. I feel like this is going to be about 7 times 10, about $700. That's my guess. If I had to guess, I would have guessed 700. Let's see what it really is. 20, 40, 60, 75. It might be a little bit more, but I'm thinking 700 because there's about 10 envelopes in here. Is there 10? Yeah, I think there's 10 because there was 9 before I added the black. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 7, 8, 9, 71, 2. Red, orange, yellow. We have counted and we're at 230. Let's do green. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 77, 78, 79. What? 69. Plus. Okay. Oh, I cannot. It's too much. It's too early is what it is, okay? I was trying to move slow. I got to go back to work today. After being off for the weekend and being off around Christmas time, I was off Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Y'all, and I'm about to get another like New Year's little session off. This little 2-week period right here I am loving it. I'm remembering how it feels to not have to flow fast and just slow down. Okay, anyway, teal. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I am really literally loving this time. And a part of me wants to go back to not working, but my health insurance, y'all, I am abusing it. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 70, 80, 89, 70. I am abusing it. Okay, I'm like, do all my cosmetic dentistry, do all my medical things, get my iron, get my whatever, everything I want, any screenings. Janae's teeth pulled. Jay's about to go. He think he got a wisdom tooth. Hey, Pepper. He think he got a wisdom tooth coming in. I talked to the dentist when I went. She said, no, those are his molars cutting. He's 14. Just tell him to keep, rinsing and brushing and this and that so food won't get entrapped. Hold on. Let me get Gingy out this box. Gingy. Okay, sorry. Let's move on to purple. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83. So what I'm saying is I've been using and abusing my health benefits. Anything you want, go get it done and hurry up because ain't no telling. No, I'm always going to keep health insurance, but I'm just saying that's one of the reasons why I stay working, but also because the benefits financially are outweighing what is going on right now. 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 110, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 156. Well, I was already off because there's already 721 in here. Okay. I forgot I did the breast cancer one. All right, we're on to clear. But yeah. I don't know. We'll just see how it all goes. But I'm telling you, with all this time off, I'm like, I need a vacation. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. I literally think it's the 5 days a week. Sometimes I think, should I go back to part-time bedside or like a travel contract 3 days and just travel for a while? Black, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. I really feel like I want to get some traveling done. $869 and 3-day contract traveling somewhere, even if it's like, local travel, I'll have more freedom to do what I want to do. So that's been on my mind too. I love management though. It's so cool. Like I'm the leader. That's crazy. Okay, $869. So I saved about $500 in there. Okay, save the day. Oh, that was save the day. Oh, make lemonade. Make lemonade only has $7 in it, y'all. We need to stop playing with this one. Let me take this out of here, wipe this clean, and decide if this is going to be one of my challenges for 2026. Because $7, stop playing with yourself, girl. Take that money out of there. Take that out of there. You ain't even doing nothing with it. I ain't even picked it up since all quarter. I didn't pick this up because I had $7 last time, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I know I did because I looked on the tracker from last time, make lemonade. Yeah, it had $7 and it still only got $7 in here. I didn't miss nothing, did I? No, $7. I didn't put nothing in here all quarter. Stop playing with yourself. Okay, Winter Wonderland. I should just strike through that. I saved about $1,000, but I also spent it on Christmas, so let's just strike through that one. Bookmark challenges. Wait, are we done? We're just getting to the bookmark challenges? Yes! Okay. Oh. I love these so much. These little challenges like this, I'm going to tell you the truth. This one is the one that I did all year long, Save the Fridays. That's crazy. But I also did one of these little challenges every single month of this year and saved. And this is just for the second half of the year, what I saved doing bookmark challenges. These little challenges, like this one, save $60. Like, come on, you know what I mean? Like, you can get it done. Save 100. You know, it just gives you a little boost to put a little pocket of money somewhere, and it goes so quick. So I'm going to be restickering my bookmark challenges. I might come out with the volume 2 as a complete set of bookmark challenges. I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do about that. But for right now, let's count up and see how much we saved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 50, 13, 20, 40, 60, 80, 14, 14, 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92. What'd I say? 1492? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20, 40, 60, 80, 14. Yeah, 1492. Yeah, 1492. Okay, so that's going to go in this little thing. Hold on. Because this bookmark challenges is done. 1492. And I need to fix them up. And I might do, I don't know. I had some other little monthly challenges that I wanted to bring to you guys, like little mini monthly scratch offs. And I might be doing those as a part of like a quarterly box, which would have some placeholders, some Post-it notes, things like that. And it would just come out once a quarter and you can get those scratch offs then. They're really cutesy. And so I might end up doing those along with the bookmark challenges. That'll give me something to do every month, because that's really what I've been needing, is a little monthly inspiration. Like the quarterly challenge itself. Oh, I forgot to put the quarterly challenge. The quarterly challenge itself, it helps me, like within the planner book, helps me to be like, I got to get this done in the quarter. The little bookmark challenges push me to get something done every single month. I love that. Okay. Simplified challenge is just that simple. Pick a box and save, and you'll add up to 3,000. I'm not going to zero this one out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 750, 70, 90, $800 in here. The simplified challenge will go on. 800. And this one had 250 last time. So I saved, you know, what is that? 650? No, 550? 550. My math ain't mathing, y'all. Kawaii. Kawaii. I feel like I need to bill swap this one. 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4. 264. Did I put kawaii? I didn't even put kawaii. Okay. 264. And I feel like I want to do 50. No. I changed my mind. Hold on. Not like that. 50, 55, 64. Okay, now 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 155, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 2. Okay, your girl is mathing. The Celsius is kicking in, boo. It's kicking in because she can math all of a sudden. Okay, let's put this in here because that is that on that. Hold on, get in there. I told y'all I'm going to need another cash tray for this because I'm running out of space. Okay, 260, 50. I wanted some change in case I got to break some change. So 264, but a lot smaller bills. In the kawaii, easy cash budget, kawaii icons. Okay, flower scratch off. Y'all know I'm not zeroing this one out. If you don't know, I'm forging ahead. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. 484, 20, 40, 60, 84, 84. Yeah, 484. Okay, that was the flower scratch off. And I have 270, so yeah. Flower scratch off. I also want to do the big flower scratch off book. Oh, no. Okay. This one is from my friend Jennifer at Jennifer Lynn, and her budget shop is called Pretty Money Budgets on Etsy. Okay, she gave me that one, and it comes with this envelope, but I did one scratch, and then I re-stickered it. If y'all was here last video, I changed it because I'm going to do that one in the new year. Okay, my month ahead challenge is empty because we put it over in the month ahead binder. The quarterly challenge is the last little bit. 1, 52, 20, 30, 40, 55, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 265, which was quarter four's savings challenge. So let's see. 265 goes where? I didn't write it down. What? Okay, let's put it here. Instead of month ahead, we'll put quarterly. Get rid of that. And this is 265. Okay. She gonna figure it out. We gonna get it together, y'all. I know. We gonna get it together. We really are. Okay. All right. Hold on. We're almost there. It's just a long one. Did you guys have a drink? Get yourself a coffee or something. Get yourself a drink. Okay. Did I do everything? Save the day. No winter wonderland. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right. I think this is everything. Let's add it all up. Then I'll count up what it is that's going to the bank. Because I don't know exactly what I did, but I know I did it. Okay. Let's add it up. 6780 plus 6116 plus 2430, 640, 1525, 421, 5,000, 869, 750, 1492, 800, 484, 265, 1,025, 3,000, 264, 150. This one I don't like writing it down. 31, 318. Okay, now I already had some of this in here, so don't get your panties in a bunch yet. Not that 6,000. I already had some of this in here, so let's see how much I had before the beginning of the quarter. 1760, 430, 340, 1505, 136, 1115, 397, 7, 769, 250, 270. And 880. Not this Winter Wonderland, because I ended up spending that on Christmas. Okay, so that was 78.59. So let's see. 31,318 minus 78.59. So this might not even be accurate because most of these, some of these were already there. What did I have last time for sinking funds? I had 6105. You see what I'm saying? I took and spent and saved and spent and did all that. So really, we shouldn't even be counting that. Okay, so let's just minus that. Okay, legit about 17,000. Legit, okay? The other part, if we add the 6116 in, then we're up to 23,000. But you got the idea. You figure out what you think it's supposed to be. No matter what, I call it progress. And now all we need to do is count up what's over here. 5,000 I know needs to go to my daughter, and the rest is going to my high yield savings account. And we will have another video discussing what long-term savings challenges or what savings challenges I'll be doing in the new year in general coming up really soon. All right, so let's counter up because I'm gonna need a calculator. 100 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I don't know how I got to exactly 125, but we're going to let that roll. All right, fives is up next. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 150. Tens, and I see some 20s in here. Why is that? Why is that? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. 10. $20s. Where that quick sort at? Oh, the way my thumb is about to be irritated. Hold on. Hold. Girl, I be doing thumb calisthenics, okay? It's really that bad. Hold on. Let me get this out the way. Okay. Thank you, Cindy. Cindy gave me that. Thank you, Cindy. I still be using it. And the calculator. 1, 20, 40. What? 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 60, 85. 20, 40, 60, 86. 20, 40, 60, 87. 20, 40, 60, 88. 20, 40, 60, 89. 20, 40, 60, 80, 10. 2,000. That's when I need a rubber band. Okay, so that's 2,000. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 10. All right. 1,000. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2,000. So that's 4,000. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 80. 580? Because I was about to say 6. 4,580. Okay. 50s, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 50, 10, 50, 11, 50, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 2,300. This is about 10,000. This is a strap of hundreds, I believe. It feels like it. I used to count money as a cashier. This looks like a strap of hundreds. Okay, let's just see what it is. Anybody got time? Stop playing, girl. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 10, 30. What? See what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I was wrong. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. That was 9,500. That wasn't that much. Okay, 9,500. All right, that's what's going to the bank. 16,965. Y'all, this was a fruitful fourth quarter. This was fruitful. But I've been working my tail off. Hence the reason why I needed the break. 5,000 of this is going into Janae's account. So about 11, almost $12,000 I'll be able to put into my high yield savings account. Let me tell you something. I have been working for this. Okay. If this is an indication of the work that I've done for the fourth quarter, let it be that. Hold on. Let me get me a thumbnail pic. Let me clear that out. Let's put this in. There we go. All right. I am super, super blessed and grateful to have this cash. I am super blessed and grateful for all of you because without you guys, none of this would be possible, literally. You guys support my Etsy shop. You support my YouTube and give me all the work to do. I be busy, but I'm saying I be busy because you guys give me the work to do. As it is, right now I'm on break, like I told you, and everybody keeps messaging me, hey, you going to come back with this? You coming back with this? I'm going to put a video out talking all about the products that'll be coming back. Save the day, completed binders, colorful challenges, like all the things. Okay. Just don't worry. Plus I have a couple of new, like I said, quarterly box drops that I want to do. So yeah, I am just super grateful for you guys. And it's kind of like a little bit uneasy for me to think about how much I saved, and to like count it all up and take it to the bank. It just feels like extra crazy when I'm just, transferring money to the bank, 100 here, 300 here, 500 here. That doesn't seem as wild. But when it starts, adding up in cash and then I have to go to deposit all this, it seems extra crazy. But it is what it is. Okay. This is proof that savings challenges, playing these little games, saving a little bit here, there, and there, stack more money. You know what I mean? I wasn't even expecting what was in that box. Like this is starting, those things motivate me. The quarterly challenge, the save the day, the completed binder, seeing all of the challenges being completed to the end of the quarter, counting it up. All of that inspires me to keep going. And listen, you got to do what you got to do for your money to be inspired for you. Your game plan is not going to look like mine, right? None of us have the exact same budget. If you want to save yours electronically, use these tools and transfer the money as you save. Do you, babe. Whatever you need to do to make it work for you, please do that. This, I consider it working for me. So I'm going to continue on. We will see each other one more time in 2025 before getting on to 26. But right now, y'all, I got to get out of here. I got to go to the bank. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, put this one single emoji right here letting me know that you made it. Don't forget to like this video and hype it up so that people can see saving small amounts truly add up to large amounts over time. Share this video with someone if they need to be inspired to just get started. Sometimes when you're not able to save, this is the last little bit I'm going to give you guys. When you're not able to save and I used to have auto transfers, one transparent moment, and then we're going to go. I used to have auto transfers from my paycheck to a savings account. And every 2 weeks I would transfer, let's say like $150 over to the savings account. And I thought I was going to leave it and set it and forget it. But about 1 week into me being paid, I would go back and transfer about $75 back. And right before payday, move the other $75. In the back of my mind, I was like, I always have that $150 over there. And I wasn't disciplined enough to like leave it. What the savings challenges do for me and just saving in cash does in general, I don't want to come in here and take the cash out of, let's say, the Stack Mo Money box and spend it. I really don't. So I let it go until it's completed. And then when I take it all out and count it all up, it looks like this. But I know a lot of people feel like I should be saving in a high yield savings account and putting placeholders in. That doesn't inspire me as much. I'm going to try some of that in the new year, but that doesn't inspire me as much. And I feel like you got to do whatever you have to do to stay inspired. And if mine is visually seeing the cash as a part of what inspires me, then I'm saving more than I would if I had it in a high yield savings account, getting interest on nothing. Because if I put it into the high yield savings account and I spend it all, then I'm actually getting interest on very little, right? So the risk of spending it being in a high yield savings account versus saving it like this and then moving it to a do not touch account for me works. But like I said, find your flow, because your flow doesn't have to look like mine in order for you to be successful. Every amount that you save means something as long as you're saving it. Okay? With or without interest. That's what I want to say. Okay, I think that's everything for today. I've had my little preachy moment. I appreciate you guys for being here. Did I already say put the one single emoji? I think I did. So there's nothing else to be said. I will talk to you guys one more time before the end of the year. And then we're going to go into 2026 together with bigger and better savings and management of our money. And that's that on that. I'll talk to you guys all soon. Take care.